Alright, and I believe we are ready for our second match of the evening. The following is a Greco-Roman wrestling match. With the winner is the first of 4 points. The rules have been set by Lord Geoffrey Mercer and are as follows. A point will be given if both opponents' shoulders touch the mat. A point will be given if the opponent is thrown out of the inner circle. When a point is won, the wrestler who wins that point will have a chance to gain a second point, as the opponent must go into a kneeling stance. To win a point from the kneeling section of the match, the opponent must be flipped from there back to front or front to back. This will result in a second point to whoever flips the opponent. You know the rules? Now let's get to the players. Heading to the ring first, we have from UK Harvard, standing at a height of 6'8", weighing 252 pounds, he is Lord Geoffrey Mercer.
All rise for the greatest wrestler.
Wonder how many stones that is.
In the SWE.
Looks like Lord Geoffrey's only fan is in the audience tonight.
His opponent, standing at a height of 6'1", weighing in at 245 pounds, coming in from Boise, Idaho, he is David Hawk Actor.
DHA, the icon. The man, the myth, the legend, sorry Ludacris. But it's David Hawk Actor. It's a me and we go back a long time. And he is one of the purest athletes in the sport today. He is one of the...
Sometimes I don't like what I see. Sometimes it's so hard to believe. Down and out, I sucked it down, I hit the ground, I bruised, but I won't break. I won't break. You can say I'm done, but this is just begun. I'm a fighter.
The background on DHA. Me and him were actually in a faction together back in the old OEW. It was called the Outlaws. And so me and him go back quite a ways.
Well, and you know, LG came out dressed as Julius Caesar, and DHA comes out as Hercules. Makes me wonder if they're trying to tell us how things are going to go. But, of course, we never know, so we have to just watch.
Well, you know what happened to Julius Caesar? A2 Brute?
Precisely.
And just to remind everyone, this is for the Meta Championship.
That is Ramna. That it is. someone else. they're circling each other, ready to get this thing on. They
And
get
then
a,
they lock up.
they get a
folks.
Greco-Roman knuckle lock going on right now.
Welcome back, Shooting Star.
Thank you. Thank you.
I know both of these men have previous collegiate wrestling experience. In fact, David Arquette was part of a group called Shudo, which did a lot of grappling like this. So you gotta wonder which one remembers what they were taught.
Oh. German suplex.
1 point
And-
has been awarded to Lord Geoffrey.
LG comes up strong with a nice German suplex and a point.
So we have a point now.
I don't know if I'd be taunting already. I mean, maybe that headgear is getting a little too tight on LG's head, cause
Makes
it
you
ain't
wonder.
smart. Ain't smart to taunt DHA. I know.
If he can get him flipped here, it will give him another point.
Yep. This is actually my first time seeing this type of wrestling within our ring, so
DHA has a very solid base and he is not being budged. No points awarded that go around. Lord Geoffrey's one to talk about cheating, I'm just saying.
oh, I've seen a very, very brilliant showing of LG's brand of cheating.
Both wrestlers say they're ready for the next round.
Both men are physically exhausted because they're not used to this kind of wrestling. I'm sure they haven't done this in many years.
Yep. David gets LG in a waist lock. And they're just flipping back and forth.
Back and forth and back and forth and... Oh, and he gets him down. Go for a pin.
And a point for DHA.
Very nicely done.
Pinfalls
Oh,
in this
LG
match
shoved
are
him.
not for a 3 count. It's, remember the rules, it is as soon as the shoulders touch the mat. Lord Geoffrey is now arguing with the referee, saying his shoulders were up.
I mean, that always does so good. Let's argue with the official. Doesn't do nothing, just wrestle.
Now it's Lord Geoffrey's turn to get on all fours. If
From
the
what
icon
I-
can flip him over,
But I think that's a position he's quite familiar with.
yeah.
That's what I was gonna say.
that's
From
fine.
what I hear, he's used to being in that position.
If the icon can flip him over, he will gain an extra point.
And Lord Geoffrey's kicking his legs like a little kid having a tantrum.
Yep. Well, it doesn't look like LG is going to go quietly to that blissful night.
Nope. Icon trying his best here. I don't think he's gonna get it.
And they're shoving each other, and I've never, and no point granted for that move.
It's
What granted.
a pretty even match.
So, according to my scorecard, it seems both wrestlers are now scored at 1 point each.
That's
We're
correct.
gonna try the next round.
And Lord Geoffrey says with false confidence that everyone is supporting him.
But LG always has that false confidence.
There's a laying head scissors. Counters and gets him in a headlock. Both wrestlers up, and he's working on that arm now. Trying to weigh that arm down.
This will all come down to who has the best technical prowess of the two.
A point
They have
has
gotten,
been awarded to LG.
So it is now 2-1 as we're keeping score. And DHA assumes the position. And Lord Geoffrey's trying to get DHA to budge again. DHA has Lord Geoffrey in a waistlock, and Lord Geoffrey counters with a hammerlock of his own. And a fireman's carry. DHA takes Lord Geoffrey to the mat. It's tied back up 2-2.
Nope.
Lord Geoffrey looks like he needs my grandpa's oxygen tank. He's taking some deep breaths in there. Man, looks like Lord Geoffrey smoked a pack of cigarettes before he got in there.
Just one? We'll go with the next round.
In a lockup to a wrist lock, back into a lockup, into a wrist lock, and Lord Geoffrey counters a wrist lock into a hammer lock, to a waist lock, and another waist lock. This action is fast paced. Someone wants to win this. And an overhead suplex and a pin.
And another point to DHA.
That was some fantastic maneuvering there by DHA. People don't realize how much oxygen it takes to do a Greco-Roman wrestling match, so you gotta have your cardio built up to last in there.
Oh yeah.
DHA trying to get the crowd behind him. Lord Geoffrey took off his headgear. Maybe he can get blood flow through his brain right now. It looks like Lord Geoffrey has the headgear wrapped around DHA's throat, trying to choke him out. That's not legal. Pretty sure that's illegal in this matchup.
I would have to agree with you.
I don't think the ref sees it though.
Well, the ref is trying to stop this.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that again,
And
fans.
he's changing the rules of the match.
Changing the rules. Oh, no surprise there. No surprise there.
First time we've
He's
seen
it's
it.
a normal
Trying to
match
cheat.
now. And he sends DHA to the ground. DHA is now in a bad situation.
Oh yeah.
Lord Geoffrey go around taunting, saying, "Look how big I am."
Well, we never know what's going to happen with LG, so, you know, something like this is actually kind of expected.
And a rope shoot. Both men coming back to the middle. And DHA is dodging everything LG's throwing at him.
It looks like
Lots of dodging
karate
here.
practice.
Go!
And a roundhouse kick to
massive
the face.
roundhouse to the
I
face.
think
It was right to the
LG is
face.
down.
Wow. I would say that's a point. I mean, he kicked him in the nose.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get carried away there, Lord Geoffrey. And the MP, not my problem. In a 3 count, we have a winner. Take it away, Aaliyah.
And your winner and the new Metaverse champion, the icon, David Hawkester.
That was an impressive combo they did at the end there.
Yeah,
Congratulations,
It was like
DHA.
all back and
Way to
forth,
go,
and then
DHA.
bang, kick right to the face.
We may have to call the paramedics to come get LG out of the ring.
Yeah, LG is not moving.
Well, the problem with that is us Jicker is somewhere in the underworld.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't like what I see. Sometimes it's so hard to believe. Down and out, I start to
Just throw some water on his face, he'll be alright.
break.
Julie, you want to kick him in the foot and see if you can get him to wake up?
You can say I'm done, but this is just
Congratulations, DHA, on a good win right there.
I'm not afraid of death. You ain't seen nothing yet. Burned up my past, pushed on the gas, took off the mask, still rolling black. If I don't know, I just ask. I'm a grown man, so this cold world never looked.
Look at that, what a sport. Oh, come on.
Really?
DHA's trying to congratulate you and you're gonna pull back. No class. I agree, DHA. Way to go, buddy.
Shady, would you like to tell us about our next sponsor?
Sure, hold on.